Creature from the Black Lagoon. I watched about 20 minutes of this, shut it off, said this movie sucks. But I watched a few reviews on it, and I'm like, what the hell? What's the deal with this movie? The cover looks cool. The art and all that crap and the lore around it looks pretty cool. So I gave it another chance, started at 20 minutes, and I watched the whole thing. And you really have to watch the entire thing to appreciate it. But it's still not the greatest movie in the world. It's made in 1954, and if you're aware, in the 50s, media is very restricted, very censored, very controlled, and you couldn't show that many things on television. So it's violent, but it doesn't show gore. It doesn't show any killings. There are killings in it, but it's not shown on here. It's like they'll show like a person getting killed in a tent, but they just show the tent moving around, but they don't actually show the person getting killed. So it's very censored, very restrictive, which I don't like. I hate shit from the 50s that was over policed, over censored and restricted. It's actually a really bad time for comic books and scary movies because they're just so fucking highly censored that it just ruins the art. So I would say it's a unique movie. It's a crazy concept. The Creature from the Black Lagoon takes place like in Brazil, and it's not really that scary. It's basically a fish man, and the thing that sucks is that this could have been way better, but it just lacked a lot of things. The fish swims at the speed of a human, which is not scary. If this thing swam like an alligator, you'd fucking I would crap my pants. Also, there was some things that were like, oh man, this could have been cool like this. They they were stuck in this lagoon, right? And the creature made blocked it with a humongous tree. And I was like, oh man, if I was stuck in that boat, in that situation, I would just run on land. But then I realized, holy shit, this thing is amphibious, so it could kill you on land and it could kill you on water. So if they would have made him like really fast on land and really fast in the water and very dangerous and all that stuff, it would have been very scary. But they made him very slow on land and they made him very slow on water. And also he was strong, but he wasn't that strong. So it was crazy. It was a good concept. Um, they should make movies like this. Most of the filming was done underwater, which is pretty cool. I think this movie was meant to be 3D. So when you see some of the shots, they're going over the camera and real close to the camera. So I could imagine this movie in 3D would have been pretty damn cool. But as far as like it being a really good movie, it's pretty below average. So it's not the best movie in the world, but it does have historical significance. The covers look cool, the creature looks cool, but as far as like the movie actually being good, it's not that good. but the artwork and all that stuff and the concept is really cool. So I wouldn't, well, you can have it in your collection. It'll be decent to put it in your collection because the Creature of the Black Lagoon is part of the Universal Monster series, like Frankenstein, Dracula, who else? This guy, the Creature of the Black Lagoon, the werewolf, those Universal monsters that were made in Universal Studios. So it is kind of cool, but to have it in your collection, but I wouldn't spend more than $2-3 for the DVD, and it would be bottom shelf. Absolute bottom shelf movie. This is nowhere near the top shelf of a movie. It's a movie where, like, you have friends over and you want to watch a really old, censored movie from the 50s that's supposed to be a scary movie. You plop that in, and I don't know, you watch it. It's not the greatest movie, so it's more like a cult classic, but it's not that good. There's better movies out there. There's better, scarier movies than this. But it did have a lot of potential. If this movie was thought of in the 1920s, it would have been way scarier. Or if it was made like in the 1980s, probably would have been way better. So it's just like it's just a time period where it was heavily censored. It just ruined the movie. But it looks cool. The posters look cool. I would love to have a poster of the creature from the Black Lagoon. I would love to have that. I would hang that on my wall. But as far as being a fan of the movie and the actual movie, I'm not a fan of the movie. So there's that.